I want to say thank you to Kenidra Woods for inspiring me to write this poem. For those of you who don't know who Kenidra Woods is, she is a powerful young sister with a story. In just her little bit of time on this earth, she's been through so much. She's been through sexual assault, self-harm, depression, and battled many suicide attempts. But she's still here, y'all. And she's taken her struggle and turning it to purpose. She has a movement called the Cheetah Movement and is literally changing and saving other lives. And so I am deeply grateful for her transparency and her bravery in sharing her story and allowing me to share it. I shared this poem in the This Is My Brave show, and it will be shared on other platforms as well. So thank you again. So this poem is called Scars. Dedication to Kenidra Woods. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the strongest of them all? I used to think I was invincible, limitless and all-knowing, and no one could tell me otherwise. I was young and naive, but I was so innocent, handmade by God, sweet and valuable, much like the fruit in the Garden of Eden. See, I was special. My essence held all the secrets to the world. I was forbidden fruit. Beautiful, but not meant for human consumption. God said that the harvest will be plentiful, and that you can eat from any other tree, and yet you still let your serpent deceive you. You ate from my tree of knowledge. You made me conscious of my body before it even had a chance to develop. And now I'm cursed with sinful thoughts, and I don't know how to get rid of them. You brought hell into my life. And now even my angels have pitchforks. I guess that's why bad things always felt so good. I miss being an angel. I wish I can go back to when playing with dolls was life. Everything was pretend, and no one had any ulterior motives. But sadly I can't. This is reality, and my life is not a game. Why didn't anyone tell me that grown men aren't supposed to play with girls like that? I thought everyone played that way. I trusted you. You were supposed to protect me from all the big bad wolves like the ones we used to read about, not become one. Little girls are not meant to be prey, and I keep praying for my happy ever after ending. But I'm getting tired. My mouth has already been going 1,000 miles per hour, and I ran out of words. Written in scars are the stories that I could never explain. Every scar had a novel on its tongue, and it was razor blade sharp, just like the blades I became very familiar with. Is it wrong that I have more slashes on my body than years I have on this earth? Is it wrong that I thought the only way to end my pain is to enhance it? They say the truth cuts deep. Well, I must be the most honest person on this planet. Some days I don't even want to be on this planet, but I stay, because I know that there's people depending on me. But isn't it crazy? The same rope I used to help you out of your hell is the same rope I want to wrap around my neck to end my depression. It's so two-faced. Help me to find my purpose, but keeps trying to stop me from living in it. It took over my life. And I tried to take my life a few times. Because what's the point of trying to stay on this earth and you're already spiritually dead? I swear having a mental illness sucks. Sometimes it's like there's a fire in my head and there's no one to come to my rescue. Other times it feels like that I'm drowning in water and there's no one to pull me out. And then there's those days where the water and the fire just cancel each other out and I feel nothing at all. I guess I have to play with the cards I was dealt, even if it's the game of solitary. And though I may be alone, at least I hold all the cards. And even though I've taken so many losses, I'm not going to stop until I win. I am a winner. God made me that way. So, yeah, I may get sad sometimes, but that does not define me. I may feel alone sometimes, but that does not define me. I may have a mental illness, but that does not define me either. What defines me is that I keep going, even though the odds are against me. What defines me is that I refuse to give up. And everything that I have ever overcome is what makes me a warrior. And so now when I look in the mirror, where I once saw shame and defeat, I now see pride and accomplishment. And a story that's worth sharing with the whole entire world. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the strongest of them all? I am. So that was my poem for Kenidra Woods. Again, thank you so much for inspiring me and other people. I love you so much, Kenidra. I wish you the best. Keep your head up. Keep touching other lives.